The rookie has had a few challenges when it comes to new rookies on the team, and this season gave us a whole new level of danger with the rookie Seth Ridley, who returned in Season 7, Episode 16. Seth is a pathological liar and will search for any excuse to gain sympathy from those around him. This type of rookie set up a potential story that we have not yet seen, a washout of the FTO program and a new enemy of Lucy. Unfortunately, Seth's arc did not take that turn. In the most recent episode, the rookie Season 7, Episode 16, The Return, Seth's return to the FTO program was meant to give the team and the viewer either a new villain or the beginning of his redemption story. Instead, we got the fastest and most disappointing redemption arc. It was so disappointing, in fact, that I have to believe that this is not the end of Seth. There are too many people who were wronged by his lies, and his continuous lack of honesty cannot just be washed away. He has way too much work to do to earn back any trust from the other police officers. One episode and a heroic act are not nearly enough. Seth's incompetence almost cost Tim and Lucy their lives in the rookie. In order to move on, this will need to come to light. During the wildfires that raged through LA, Seth was in charge of relaying information to other officers to keep everyone safe. When he was overwhelmed, the proper information did not get to the rookies Lucy and Tim in time, putting them in harm's way and almost killing them. When Seth realized what he had done, he not only hid the information but even blamed the mistake on someone else and claimed that they were the ones who needed to be punished. A mistake and cover-up of that magnitude cannot just be swept under the rug and forgotten about. If Seth is truly looking for redemption, it's something he will need to own up to. Seth had wronged a lot of people during his time at the lab, to the point that his fellow officers shunned him, but Lucy was the most affected victim. Not only did his lies manipulate her several times into offering him sympathy, but he put her life in danger. His lies destroyed any type of trust she had in him. She tried everything she could to remove him from her life, but every time, he popped up again and created more mayhem for her. Seth is not someone Lucy can forgive and forget very easily. In order for her to move on as well, Seth needs to make it up to her in a sincere and meaningful way. He needs to show her that he is a changed man. Seth is on his way to redemption in the rookie, but it's not enough. His sacrifice for Nolan is only the beginning. Seth saved Nolan's life, but in turn lost his leg and was placed on disability. This was a sacrifice that Nolan could not ignore and was the first act to offer a sense of forgiveness for Seth. When Nolan visited Seth in the hospital, Seth finally admitted that he wanted to be redeemed, but did not know how to change. Beyond just his confession to Nolan, he also confessed his lies to Tamara, which took a lot for him to admit. Because of this, she left him, which he knew might be a possibility once he told the truth. Seth is hitting rock bottom, but he has to have nothing left to lose before he can begin rebuilding himself and his life. Seth's impulsive, heroic act cannot be the end of his redemption storyline. It can only be the start because there is still too much he needs to do to atone for the past. Although the rookie Season 7 is not over yet, it is unlikely that we will see Seth again in a meaningful way this season. Thus, he has to return in Season 8 to complete his arc, or his entire time from Season 7 will feel like a complete waste.